Bengali New Year. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and a happy Bengali New Year. Happy New Year. Who does this? Andy Burks.
Andy Burks, his trademark gesture.
All right, we're not going to steal that from you, Andy. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's day 238. Whew. Consecutive RobLynn Lives at two different time zones.
Hard to believe.
Two different times, I should say.
Hard to believe. 238.
238. It's Friday, the 14th day of April, and if you live in the United States of America, Monday is tax day for you and for me.
Is that a good day?
Already filed. What?
It's a good day or a bad day?
Well, it was okay for us, but it's going to be a bad day for some people.
That's true.
This is RobLynn Live with Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Hey, you're catching on to this program, aren't you?
Depends on the night. Some nights I'm very
That's
off.
true. All right, we're both on tonight, and so are you guys, and we appreciate everybody being here. It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. All right, Friday's events. Let's take a look back and see what happened today. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, international webinar was held with engineer Shushanta, and Collins Manna was the special guest, if I'm not mistaken.
He was.
All right, and that was pretty exciting today.
It was.
And at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, along came Red Redfern and his words of inspiration, coming to you live from the UK. And if we may, we'll bring up this right now. Red and Company, meaning everyone or many in the UK and Ireland, are hosting an event a week from tomorrow. Wow. That came up fast.
I was going to say the same words as you.
That's ridiculous.
That came up fast.
At any rate, it did come up fast. And if you want tickets, there are tickets available to the event. However, there's no food tickets available. Red will be happy to grill out for you in the afternoon. That's what he said anyway. At any rate, oops, that's going to cost me. But at any rate.
And before we proceed, we have Marty here. And Marty's comment, not in the studio, but his comment here, we would like to feature right now.
And what is that? What could he possibly have said?
He says, pray for Hamp Sales family. So sad. So if you folks don't know already, Hamp William Sales passed away. I believe he passed away on the 9th. If you go to his Facebook page or his profile page, you will see all the condolences there. If you don't know Hamp, he was a visionary founder. I mean, he was a Friday Night
Live regular.
He was a regular to Friday Night Live. He would raise his hand and speak, so I know a number of you here will remember him, and it's really sad that he left the earth so soon.
Young man.
Yeah, he's pretty young.
Too young.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Marty. We had that on our list, and I'm glad you brought it up. It's good coming from you. Mm-hmm. And at 11:30, along came the captain, the one and only captain, conductor, grandpa, prankster, Chris Johnson, and more words of inspiration from him. Then along came Marty DeGarmo at 12 noon with words of inspiration, and he touched on some things that likely we're going to talk about this evening. 6 p.m. brought along Comfort Confor with a short video on OES, which was kind of nice.
She was talking about migration and why it's important that everyone migrate. It was a short 5-minute video. It was really nice. It was alive, 5 minutes long.
5 minutes long. And then at 8 p.m., get ready for this. It's that time again for everyone's favorite 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And as Marty calls it, the first variety show to hit the waves. Anyway, it's RobLynn Live with Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
That's better. It's a lively chat, chock full of information of the day, the Where's Ollie the Wonder Dog game, and your wonderful chat, which we appreciate.
And I just heard the pitter-patter of his paws. He's saying, oh, something's going on. Daddy's voice is loud.
When did
What's
I have
up?
pause?
No, his tick, tick, tick. I heard his tick, tick, tick
Oh,
of his
Ollie's
pause.
pause.
Yeah, just now.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, with the Ollie the Wonder Dog, Where Am I contest, please, please, please hold your guesses until Auntie Lynn rings Grandma Bobby's cowbell and highlights a chat comment. Then have at it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. We appreciate all your guesses. Right, wrong, even if you don't want to guess, just say hi in the chat. That's good enough for us. And as we mentioned, please pray for Hamp's family, the Sales family, as he passed on the 9th. And we're thinking about you, Hamp, wherever you are, brother. Please send your love, light, and prayers to all who may be ill or have been injured in an accident. That happens. Please pray for Ash as well, his wife, and 2 handsome young boys, geniuses though they are, for their good health and safety, as well as the tech teams, the media teams, the data center teams, the physical product developers, and the innovative lab folks. What do you think of that?
I love it.
Growth.
Always remember them.
Growth is in the air. As far as anything new to blast out to you all from the pop-up area, all remains status quo, meaning nothing has really changed, nothing new.
Nothing brand new.
And but please remain vigilant. Stay focused. Jeez, I sound like a broken record. Stay plugged in and ready to take action, as we are certainly just a day or so away from all things on passive breaking loose. And when we say breaking loose, we mean breaking loose.
I do think when things start rolling, they're going to roll fast. That's my opinion.
I believe you're right.
Get your seatbelts ready, man, because we're in for the ride of our life. Any moment. Keep your eyes posted on that back office. Hello, Peter. You must be excited about the UK Ireland event. It's coming up next week.
He told me he's not going to sleep till a week from Sunday.
Peter has done so much work, to plan.
It's appreciated by everyone, Pete.
Countless hours. We appreciate you, Peter. Thank you so much.
That's right. Okay, as far as anything new, we don't have anything for you, as we mentioned. If for any reason, a good one or just a plain playing hooky or laziness from the task at hand, and we all know what the task at hand is, don't we?
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Oh, migration to the OES.
Right, with your O mail address, which you need to get a handle on, please. Let's get her done. If you need help, just ask for it. There's tens of thousands of people that will help you from around the world.
Definitely.
So you name it, we'll help you. Anyone else will help you who is available. And we, as founders, are brand ambassadors, as we're known as now, are here to be of service. Okay? So don't hesitate, migrate. If you have lost track of your sponsor, now we found out this week that happened to a number of people.
Yes.
If you've lost track of your sponsor or vice versa, just reach out to any founder or brand ambassador, leader, or even your next door neighbor, should they be a brand ambassador, and let's just get her done. Every moment counts, and we mean that now, because no one wants to miss out on the first day of O-Connect. No one. I don't think there's a person walking the face of the planet, A, and B, there's not a founder walking the face of the planet, that's what I meant to say, who is going to want to miss out on that. So let's get it done, folks.
And most of the folks here on RobLynn Live, I'm pretty sure have migrated, right? Because we're plugged in. This is the group we have. We're very engaged. So I'm thinking most of you are migrated, but you may know fellow founders who might not be, and we just ask you to reach out to folks and help them. If everybody helps, this can be all done. Can be done quickly.
So let's get it done. It's so easy to do. It takes less than 5 minutes, And it opens up the world to all of us. Every moment counts. Oh, funny, we should mention every moment counts. That's tonight's topic.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Perfect topic then.
Good old Betsy. Well, every moment does count, folks. There's no doubt about it. All righty then. Let's get down to business. Enough of this shenanigans here with RobLynn Live and Ollie the Wonder Dog.
Shenanigans.
Remember, oh no, I'm just kidding. And remember, your foundership is your business and a gold mine awaiting your doing just a few things. So take a moment. Hey, maybe take a couple of moments to take inventory where you're at, whether you're in or out of OES, whether you have an O-mail or don't in OES, and whether your badge shows up that you're a founder in OES or there's no badge and you're a customer. And we can rectify that very easily. And we do have an email. We can put it out there, roblynnlive@gmail.com, should you not be able to get a hold of somebody close by, to, help you guys out. Gina Leva's got her hands full. That means she's probably eating.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's see what we wanted to do before we get into that. Well, here's a few handy tips. So you can just take a moment and listen in. First, log into OFounders and check the pop-up for any updates. Excellent thing to do. Excellent. Whether or not you've migrated or not, you can do that. Smash the blue OES button upper right to check if you have migrated properly.
That's a good idea.
That's an every moment counts moment. See then when OES comes into view if it gives you a login screen or a screen with rows of information to be input, as in where the name populates, the alternate email populates, but what doesn't populate is the O-mail. So we would have to establish an O-mail, and you don't put, a complete email address at Gmail at O-mail. You just put whatever you want that O-mail to be there. Okay. Then you enter a password, and remember there are criteria that will pop up. It pops up in that screen when you're trying to set up. What's he waiting for? What's that boy waiting? What's that Peter waiting for?
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
I don't know.
Are you waiting for Marty? It could
Tell
be
us
a
what
while.
you're waiting for. We're kind of wondering.
Okay, so you have to plug in an O-mail, then the password you want, and then there are two lines for the password. One is to confirm said password. Then smash the login to OES, and if no error message pops up, that famous little red message up in the top right, then you should be logged in to the OES, and you haven't wasted a moment.
That sounds good.
All right. Well, check for the OFounders badge in the middle towards the top of that screen. And if you see it, then voila. Or as Andy says, yes. That Andy. Check for the OFounders badge, as we mentioned, in the middle towards the top of that screen. If you see it, then it's a voila moment. But if no OFounders badge is there, you may be registered as a customer.
Oh, and that has been the case, haven't you seen that a lot?
Hundreds and hundreds of times.
It's common, right?
Very commonplace, but it's easily fixed. Okay, so let's just fix that. It's very simple. Now, as there is at least, as we all know, there's at least one new site per week. And did you see today's website, the edition?
Very beautiful.
Went back to the kind of a navy bluish and had a robot.
Yeah, I love
Not
that.
a robot. How about a
bot? A robot?
A robot?
I think it was a robot.
Okay. One of these kind of guys that goes like this, right?
Robot. It was a nice robot.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
So there have been some changes there to the website, so check them out. Hello, France. Please check them out. And every moment counts. Don't dilly-dally around, okay? With the new website coming out every week, and you being able to get into the, and this is what we want to talk about just for a moment here with Every Moment Counts, check out OMail. Check out ONet. Check out the clubs you can do in ONet, the blogs you can do through ONet, and just plain have a little bit of fun. Once you log into OES, you're in the driver's seat. You be the driver. So check out OTrim. It's the planet's best, and I'd say without any doubt, it's the best URL trimmer. And what else does it have? Tracker. Oh, tracker. It will track who, what, and where is clicking on your URL.
You can't beat that, you guys. Free URL trimmer with all those features.
So you're not wasting any moments. You're spending your moments in a good spot, on passive, and doing what comes naturally, which is logging in, getting it on, and getting it done.
That's right.
Well, read everything you can, okay, about OConnect. You want to be ready. We all want to be ready for when the bell goes off, when the bell rings, kind of like Ollie's bell. When it rings, we want to be ready.
Definitely.
Because we want to hit the ground
running.
Not jogging, not walking fast, not being a turtle, not being, a snail, slow as a snail. We want to hit the ground running, okay?
Right.
So read everything you can about OConnect. Attend webinars. Here's not wasting any moments. Attend webinars and chats. Even this chat. You can come on in here. It's okay.
You're welcome.
We're friendly. Yeah. And just come along. Enjoy yourself. This is all going to be so much fun. If you didn't think it's fun up to this point, get plugged in a little closer and you'll see how much fun this can be.
It is fun. And Amy wants to say, I truly appreciate all your help, Rob and Lynn. You both are so very special to me for all your help you have done for me. Love you both. Well, we love you back. You're special to us.
True, very true, very true. And the chat is running. How far behind are you? Just curious. It's 8:18.
And here's Abdul Jabbar. He says, all my Gmail addresses have been sent and checked. What happened to you? I can give you an advice, but I can't wake you up. Abdul Jabbar, Chittagong, Bangladesh.
There you have it. There's somebody offering to help, I believe.
Yeah.
Ours are all good. My one is all good, and the ones that Lynn has are all good. And David Rosowski says, hey, Alex, first boy, here's a trophy.
Aww,
very
so
nicely
nice.
done. And I think that's a good spot now to show the background, may we?
Sure.
All right, let's show the background. Here comes the background. And you can see Ollie's got 2 plates of food. No, 3 plates of food. Wow. He's eating good tonight. It looks like he's indoors somewhere. And there's some white out the windows.
Did
I don't know.
We show
what
that
that
long
means.
enough? You think we showed?
Yes. And no. There you go, guys.
Study up and figure out where that is. Where is Ollie?
Where is Ollie? And I think, do we want to wait a few minutes before we ring the bell?
Yeah, wait till about half an hour.
All right.
30 minutes past the hour is a good time.
Read everything you can about OConnect, okay? Read everything you can everywhere, okay? There's so much to do, and every moment counts, okay? So next stop is on passive, so all aboard. The earth is shifting, the earth is shaking, and that's not too shabby. And as we say and sing every night, you can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant.
Cha-cha-cha.
How's that, Andy? Oh, he's not here.
He's
All
not
right.
here.
Well,
He's not here.
only then, after you have migrated, gotten your mail, you now know it's definitely time to rumble, and you're ready. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. So, are you guys ready? And are you making every moment count?
You know, Bay, I don't think I do make every moment count. I try to, and at least from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., I definitely do
Mm-hmm.
make every moment count. But there are times, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. There are times when I'm not totally focused
We
in
got
making every moment count.
102 thumbs up, but we've got 189 in watching us right now. So thank you. We could use a few more thumbs up.
And a few more folks to push us over the 200 mark.
And be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and click the bell icon.
So, as we say in the military, be all you can be. All the offerings are here. It's very simple. Log in, continue to let the heavy lifting be done for you, and share with whoever you want. Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
In the every moment sphere, there's
Yeah.
traffic coming our way. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Targeted traffic.
Okay, what is targeted traffic, you guys?
Could it be someone that's written in and said, I'd like to find out about that webinar?
Well, it is
audio.
targeted traffic basically are people who are looking for what Unpassive has. So they're already a very special group, and so they're very likely to want to purchase products. Targeted traffic. And remember, Ashmafara is a genius in driving traffic. That's what he's known
That
for.
he is. And the opportunity during those moments will be to purchase additional traffic should you want to.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to. None of us have to.
You don't
There's
have
no
to-
have tos here.
There's no have tos in this company, really. I mean, well, you should at least check the box to become a reseller if you're currently a brand ambassador, or if any of you want to be making money in this company, you'll definitely want to be a reseller. And all brand ambassadors have the option to become a reseller by checking a box and then signing whatever the paperwork is. Should be online paperwork. Should be pretty simple to do. So for those of you here who are not brand ambassadors of Unpassive and find this company intriguing and you'd like to know more, how can they get more information, hon?
You can go to RobLynn Live at gmail.com for now, and give us your email should you like, or your name and a phone number should you like. There's no pressure here from us.
And our email address is on the ticker tape that's scrolling by and on our screen there,
that.
right?
And there it comes.
There it
it's
is.
RobLynnLive at gmail.com. And just so everyone knows, we have 2 domains already. They're not in play just yet, but they will be. And that is RobLynnLive.ai and RobLynnLive.com. So pretty snazzy domains there that we're ready to launch out of here.
Yep.
So let's see what else we can talk. So take a moment, take a couple of moments, take as many moments as you want to make sure that you're ready to rumble, that there'll be no hesitation. You'll be ready to go right into the paid product as well as the 3 free for thee and me.
And Michael Scott says, hey, hello, Lynn and Rob. Things are around the corner. Go on passive.
Go on passive, yes.
And Jillian can't wait for the new revision, the new version of OMail.
That's coming soon. That'll be coming out, I think, just after OES.
Yes, OMail and OTracker and ONet. Yeah.
Right.
So
along with OConnect.
Yeah, boy. That's what I'm saying, man. There's going to be lots of action coming up.
So 77 likes at 12 minutes, and you must be behind.
Oh, I'm behind by
13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Congratulations.
So what we're going to do is scroll down to current comments, and maybe this might be a good time to start the contest of guessing where Ollie is.
Where is Ollie? Where? Oh,
and so
where is Ollie?
what we're going to do is ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell, and then I'm going to highlight a specific comment from one of you, and you can then begin guessing after you see that comment spotlit on the screen. All right.
And I
so
think
that's how
Alex's
you know.
first boy isn't here tonight. He has class, so he's in class on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Here comes the bell. Whoops! Almost hit myself in the face with the bell.
Okay, and
There you have it.
We're going to use Anup Prasad's pretty icons, the emojis, and that any guesses that come under there, we will consider. All right. So here we go. Hi, Narelle.
Narelle in the house. This is a better time for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
With it being in the morning over there down under.
Hello, yeah. Benedict.
Benedict in the house. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Let's see if we got. I'm looking for the first guess. Ollie is in the backyard and playing, says Moshfek.
He was earlier.
126 likes at 25 minutes after the hour.
And what do we say?
Not too shabby.
Frank Rowe in the house from, his guess is Newport, Rhode Island.
All right. Before we do that, we have Gemma saying, hi, Lynn and Rob. Is all my email account going to be integrated into Mail?
Not sure what she's asking.
Yeah, you might have to rephrase that on that.
Gemma, maybe clear that up just a little for me.
Frank Rose says is the first one to guess, and his guess is Newport, Rhode Island.
That's a good guess.
And Vivine wants to say that targeted traffic. We intentionally click on an ad because we believe it can solve a problem. Like Unpassive is already a target.
True. We are the hunted, in case you were wondering.
It's true. And here we have Irena, and she says, Marble House, a mansion located at 596 Bellevue Avenue in Newport, Rhode Island, was built from 1888 to 1892 as a summer cottage. $7 million was spent on 500,000 cubic feet of marble.
Wow. That's a very educated guess.
And we have Casey saying Newport as well.
Sawadee Krupp.
Alva says Alex is here. All right.
Alex is here?
He just said, how are you? I forgot. We saw you, Alex. He said, how are you, ma'am?
And I'm preaching at you that he's in school.
Ray Whitfield says Buckingham Palace.
There you go, Ray. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be?
Eric says that.
Oh, Eric's jumping on that bandwagon.
Dr. Lisa Lee says London.
What's this London thing? Wow.
David Rosowski says England's Royal Palace.
Could it be? It could be.
And Ray says again Buckingham Palace. Ollie Boy is in a restaurant, says Jillian.
He loves to eat both kibble and chicken.
And Melanie says the Windsor Castle. Zombie Guy says, looks like a background from England.
Could be.
Ray wants to say Buckingham Palace. I guess he said it over and over just to make sure we saw it. And we have
Eric.
Allison. She says,
Ollie is in a restaurant in Vietnam. That could be. It could be based on the food. Good guess.
Blessings from Diona to us. Blessings to you as well.
Thank you, Diona. We appreciate you. There's 191 of you kids, boys and girls out there tonight. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Let's see if we can do the triple digit 200 or 211 or 222.
And get our likes up to 200 as well. Give us a thumbs up, please. Jajuan says London.
Jawan, hello. And Royal Palace says J Mac. All right, Mr. Mac.
Dr. Benny says Buckingham Palace.
Could it be? It could be. Ray's still on that Buckingham Palace kick.
Anthony Bonaparte is giving us emojis, but somehow it comes out words like that. That's just how it is. John Burley says Santa's workshop could be the background.
That could be the background. Where are the candy canes?
Jean Oliva says
the only thing I can think is that fancy is in Versailles, France, but I don't think it's that. But I'll go with that anyway.
All right,
Jean.
Hello, Penina
in the house.
Nice to have you here. Looks like cozy. Looks like a cozy winter breakfast in Maine.
Well, that's what I was thinking, Bruce. But Who knows?
Wanda says 135 likes at 27 minutes.
Very nicely done, guys.
Miriam in Mexico says
Marcel Palace in France. Parlez-vous français?
And Lynette says Ollie's still in bed.
Likely so, Lynette.
Hi, Gayling.
Gayling in the house. Hello to you. We're glad you're here.
Laurie Lund says Buckingham Palace.
Queen of the Clydesdale says Buckingham.
Namaskar to you.
Namaskar Baralia.
Peter says, looks like Buckingham Palace.
Oh, wait a minute. He would have knowledge of Buckingham Palace, being from the UK.
Ava says Newport, Rhode Island.
Ava's sticking with Newport.
The Beeve is here.
As Chris Johnson said, I'm going to put a QR code on my rear end. The possibilities are endless. There you go, Beeve.
All right.
Let's see. Chen Chal says, my dream, my future, my humanity, my business is all on passive. Nice. Nathaniel Cup is in the house. The entire global, almost all ethnicities or religions are represented here in On Passive Land. This is unheard of, and unheard of it is.
And we have Raja.
Raja Mansour says Buckingham Palace. Deborah Long says Thailand with a question mark. I guess that's a guess with a question mark. Roy McPhail says a chateau in France. And Tanya is once again saying, I have no idea.
Dr. Benny says we have 140 likes.
Thank you, Dr. Benny.
And Alex says to Casey, brother, you last boy.
Well, there you go. You heard it from Alex, Casey.
Gemma asks, hi, Lynn and Rob, are we going to do away with email accounts?
Oh, well, that'll be everyone's choice. While you're in On Passive, you can, it's nothing but mail.
I think what she's saying is, are we going to do away with our old founder email addresses? Because most of us use Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail, Proton Mail, etc. So we don't know if it's going to happen. My guess is that we'll probably end up using only mail in the future, but we're waiting for the company to make an announcement about it. So we'll just have to see. But, knowing On Passive and Mr. Mafara, how he wants to be autonomous in every aspect of the business, email would be one aspect that we could become autonomous. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's a good question, but we just don't really know yet. Hello, Robert Price.
Robert Price in the house. Glad you're here, Mr. Price.
Loretta says she's at the vet.
At the vet. Ooh. Is it as in dog or kitty doctor? I hope not.
I hope not, yeah.
Hi, RobLynn. Have missed your show for many weeks. Thanks today. I'm back. Go On Passive. And that's Rem Dors Iam.
Welcome back.
Mr. Field.
And Casey says,
I'm second boy, Alex.
Second boy's not too shabby.
True, and true. 203 folks with RobLynn Live now. Thank you.
Frank Rose says, beautiful background, Davina.
Frank likes the background.
Bridget says, hello, lovely brand ambassadors.
Hello, Bridget. We're glad you're here.
And we have Christina, and she thinks it's Buckingham Palace.
Another Buckingham. Oh, the dining room.
And John Burrell is here. He says, I'm definitely look that up. And Amy says, I love to hear all the success stories from our On Passive family. A year from now, I would like to hear the positive, how On Passive has made a better life for all of us.
I think that will be coming to a theater near you, and we have saved all our notes. We're over 21,000 pages of notes since RobLynn Live began back in August. So we may be contributing to that. We are contributing to the slogans for sure.
What I want to see is documentaries of how people's lives were before and after On Passive. I think that would be so interesting and heartwarming. I'm looking forward to reading books about people as well. I think it'll be so
I think
cool.
You're going to see a book. You're going to see textbooks in the universities about On Passive.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's coming.
They say business schools will never be the same. Books will be rewritten. New concepts will be taught.
Do you need to call Marty and remind him that he might be coming on?
Oh, I think he'll come in when he can.
Okay, good enough.
Jillian says Westminster
Westminster Abbey,
Abbey.
another good guess. Boy,
Dominique says England.
Dominique says England.
I love the variety of guesses we have. And we
Yeah.
have Vasco Carney, and he says Newport.
Newport, says Vasco.
Cynthia Deering says the Windsor Castle.
That's a pretty specific one.
Let's see if we got any more guesses. I think most people have guessed. Alex says, Ollie, can you help me? And Casey says to Davina. And by the way, if you're new to us, Davina is the woman who creates our beautiful backdrops. Every day we enjoy these beautiful backdrops because of Davina Lee. So thank you to Davina.
That's for sure.
Jillian says it's an English palace.
Good guess, Jillian.
Casey brother, congratulations, says Alex.
Well, Casey brother is first boy.
I don't know. Milton King says Paradise Island in Bahamas.
Could it be? Could it be? Could it be?
Karina says, I need help, Alex. I have no idea.
And there's 215 of you folks tuned in to RobLynn Live. Thank you very much. Are those jewels next to Allie? Then UK is a good guess. They look like jewels, or maybe they're juju bees. Aren't those? Isn't that a candy? Nah, I think it's jewels. Really it looks like pearls too.
Levi says thank you to Davina for the beautiful background.
That's for sure.
Casey says, Alex, you really are last boy today. Cecil says there's Christmas trees in the background. Must be North Pole.
Oh, that could be.
North Pole, where Santa lives. Maybe. I can't see the Christmas tree, but my eyes are blurry anyway, so I can't really tell. Cecil, I don't know. All right, we got Wanda saying, I'm ready for Unpassive, dealing with my water heater leak cleanup. Oh, I'm sorry.
We've been down that road for sure.
Yeah, poor thing. Alex says, Sister Karina, you and me last.
Last girl and last boy.
And Moshfek in Bangladesh says, it's my dining room.
All right, Moshfek, I'll go with that.
Ken Roy says, I think it's England.
All right, Ken Roy.
Hello, Nicole.
Nicole Thomas in the house.
Thank you, Davina, for the backgrounds that you set up, Sis Amy.
Thank you, Davina. We appreciate you. And there's 225 folks here.
Wow, good turnout.
Thank you, everybody. Good turnout for a Friday night. Yes. Friday night.
LOL, yes, Alex. Jot the first time. Jot the first time?
I'm not sure.
Background is UK, says Levi.
Levi sticking with the UK.
I have no idea, says Alex to Casey. And we got Jillian saying Windsor Palace.
Yeah.
Marty says Marty's living room.
Marty's living room. Yeah, I see the brown recliner right there. Could be Marty's living room.
Let me speed it up because I think that she may have said the answer, but I'm so far behind in the chat. 145 likes according to Dr. Benny. Marty, LOL, could be. I think we should keep our answers simple and let Davina do her details where the background is, says Frank Rowe.
All right.
Hello, Marty. Great minds think alike, Rob. Hi, Marty and Gayling, my new living room. Marty after the apples drop. Hello to Henry Tucker. How are you?
Henry Tucker in the house.
We had 140 likes, 42 likes at 31 minutes, so that was 8 minutes ago.
Thank you, everybody.
This is maybe the UK. Moshbeck says 149 likes. We got Nixon, hi, saying hi to us. Hello,
Nixon, Mamba. Hello, Mr.
Armand
Mamba.
in the house.
Armand Hogan.
Mandatory drive, but we'll be honored to be listening. Okay, very good. And we have Assad. Are you Assad? I'm happy you're here. Awesome. And we then have Alba saying hi to Marty.
Yep, the bell has rung.
I'm trying to catch up with your comments, guys. Alex says, lots of houses in this world. I have no idea. I was cruising a lot in Newport, Rhode Island, Davina. Beautiful place to visit. Hi, David Otto.
David Otto in the house.
Hello, Manindra. God sent our CEO to us. He does not play. He is the best. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, Ash.
Moshfex is 148 likes.
Not too
shabby. And hello to Kagiswar. Good to have you here.
Kagiswar in the house. Mr.
And
C.
here we have Jillian. She has an idea.
We could have QR coded clothes and hats. That's coming real soon to RobLynn Live. Marty's already interested in doing a hat with his QR code on either the front or the back and on a shirt.
We're not selling them. We're just going to wear it, just so you know.
Just
and speaking of the devil, guess who's here?
Cool Zone Guy.
Here he is.
We were talking about a game that you play and you catch it on your phone and you like.
Hello, everybody. What's happening?
We're making every moment count, brother.
I see that. Yeah, I try to do that too. And you still can't get enough done. But hey, you gotta aim for the stars anyway.
That's right. We're just enjoying ourselves chatting on a Friday night.
Yeah, I've been listening in. I just uploaded another video, so I had to finish that first.
Lots of people are greeting you.
Tell us about what you're doing with the videos. I know you've said it on your live many times, but there's people here that may not have caught that information.
I try to do Passive comes out with blogs about AI or new videos every day. 3 total, probably average. Either 2 videos about the products, 1 blog about AI, or vice versa. And I take them, I click on them, I watch it, I add to it, I remove the music, put in my own music, I put an ending to it, and I post it. And then on the blogs, I read the blogs, and then I rewrite them, and I put them into a video so that people that maybe like listening to a story instead of reading it, then it has an audio visual blog where they can read it or follow along closed caption. And in the background, faded in, are images of what the blog is talking about. And there's something new all the time. I didn't realize how much. Once we started talking AI in the company, I thought, it'd be interesting to find more about AI. And Passive is researching it every second. If you go to the blog, they talk about everything. I mean, in AI, they've got all kinds of things in development or already running to enhance mankind through medicine, anything you can imagine. They have something involved to make man and woman's lives easier. So it kind of goes right in line with Passive, because that's what everybody's talking. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. To enhance everybody's lives. And that's what Passive is all about, and that's why while everybody's doing that, I'm going to say it, I hate this word, waiting, you could be doing other things. Waiting is a waste of life. I hear people say, I'm waiting for what? We're not waiting. When Passive comes on, the Mad Hatter said it tonight. He said it many times, and I've said it all week long. There's no reason to stand at the starting gate at a dead still. When that gun goes off, you can run in. So I'm already going to be running full blast when the gun goes off, so I'll have an advantage. My competition is me. I'm chasing me. I want to be better than I was last year. I want to know more than I did today. As long as I do that, that gives me a goal. I don't want to chase anybody. I don't want to look like or try to be like anybody. And all of you can do this. Teams make a difference. Look at RobLynn. That's a team. Most famous teams in the world. You can go through history and find teams of that 2 people working together because one person enhances the other person. And Passive is set up to do that. Or I mean, you could do it alone, obviously, but I really think if you find something that you really, really love, that you're not alone. I think there's thousands of people doing that. What I had said to Chris today, because I'm not holding anything back. I mean, because most people won't do it, which is sad. But I'm just saying, if I'm driving down the street, I'm going fishing because I'm on passive, and I've got a QR code underneath that. Going fishing because I'm on passive. They click it, they can see what it's about. I have total freedom because I'm on passive. You don't need to sell anything. They see the QR code and they hold the phone up. They don't even have to ask you. Boom, everybody's got a phone. 96% of people do everything on a phone. Flash it. They go to your site. Go to whatever you want them to go to. Yes, domains are going to come out from OnPassive, but I already went out and got my own because I want to have them ready because I can transfer them later. CoolZone.ai, CoolZone.free trim, CoolZone.free net, CoolZone.free mail. And all I have to do is forward the link that I want to go to that domain. And like I said, you make up a QR code and put it whatever it is you're talking about, or you put it on and you can make it so much fun. What are you doing you're working on Monday, not me because of OnPassive. QR code. What the frick is this guy talking about? The least you say, because look, let's face the facts, we are one nosy animal, okay? People want to know what's that guy doing. Hey, what do you do? QR code. This is my life. QR code. What? That's it? Because you said so little, they're going to go, I got to click on it. It doesn't cost me anything. And that's how you get going with stuff and have fun. That's fun. That's fun taking advantage of what you already have. Now, people say, I don't want to share. Don't. Put it on something. Have it on something next to you. Chris likes magnet fishing. I'm magnet fishing because of QR code. I'm free. I'm free because QR code. I paid all my debt. How? QR code. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you right now, the best ad I ever did, one of the best ones was, what if? And then I put in bullet points of everything people hate. What if you did not have to contact friends and family to build a business? What if you did not have to cold call? What if you did not have to hear no? You remember the old days. The old days said you got to go out and get 500 no's. I'm sorry. No's hurt. I don't give a crap who you are. Somebody says no, there's something inside that chips away a little bit of your soul. You get 900 of those, man. You can't tuck your tail any higher up. It hurts. You know what I mean? And I don't want to play that because you move on and find something for people. Look, you go down and say, you hate your job? Me too. That's why I'm in OnPassive. QR code. It's nothing. And with the QR code, I'm hoping down the road they put where you can, I'm going to bring this up to Ash anyway, so where you can modify it so that in the center of the code is your brand. RobLynn, right in the center of the QR code. And whatever that brand is. I mean, whatever you have, Cool Zone, the Cool Zone, right in the center of it. The shape, the different. I know I'm not answering the question you asked, but I never do. I realize I don't answer anybody's questions. It keeps me out of trouble, I guess. But just don't waste time. And like they're talking about today, everything matters. Everything matters. And I know when people think, oh, nobody has. I don't want to be told. I told I don't have to do that. Let me say it again. You don't. But please don't be the one that decided to take the park bench position and be mad at me because you didn't get where you wanted to get as quick as I did, or as quick as somebody else did. I'm not waiting for overflow. I'm not waiting for what they're going to do for me. I want to do it on my own. I want to guarantee. I guarantee if I do it, it's going to happen. I know they're going to do it. So that's just whipped cream on top, right? It's going to happen anyway. And just chase you. Chase you. I want to be me 3 years from now. So run. And I want to do it in 2. I'm never gonna catch me. That's okay. Never gonna catch me 5 years from now. But do it. Take care of yourself and start having fun. If I'm mentioning anything to you that isn't fun, don't do it. There's no reason to be an MLMer sweating and worried about what you're going to say. If you're worried about it, don't do it. But if anything I'm saying can inspire you to think about what you do like, and somehow you can twist that into, I'm a Mad Hatter. Why? QR code. Now, people are going to say, what the frick does that even mean? But when they click the QR code, they're going to find out what it means. And you don't have to make any conversation, none. And remember, you can create your own stuff down the road. Oh, create. You can have people say, come to this new variety show, right? Because you guys are the first variety on passive show, right? And how? QR code. And on there, you have your last one. And then you have underneath, you say, come live. You put in a code, and I don't care what they're like. They don't even have to come to YouTube. When you come on live, it's going to show on that page. I mean, there's so much. There's so much we can do and have fun. Guaranteed.
This isn't like the old JOB or the old
No.
affiliate marketing. This is on passive. This is fun.
That's right.
Now, where else can you go to have fun unless you're a professional athlete of some kind or genius inventor to have fun? Right here. It's right here at our 1,400,000 people have it at their fingertips. Just got to share.
And by the way, NBA player has fun making a lot of money. And I do want to say this. The potential of unpassive is professional type money, having fun. The potential is there. Don't kid yourself.
And that is from the comforts of your own home, if I'm not mistaken.
Comfort from your own boat, comfort from your own basement, comfort from your backyard, comfort from laying in a hammock. It's whatever you want. Listen, some people want to build, do things, call people together, if I have people come to my living room, we're going to be laughing about the journey. We're not going to be building the business. My business, your business, everybody's business will be building while we're having fun. And if you set it up right in the beginning, you make money while you sleep. You got the whole world. There's engineer Shashanta. Hello. He's a great guy. You know that? Never really got to meet him until the webinar. He's a unbelievable human being. Very, very good at what he does.
His webinar today was awesome.
I just couldn't make it.
Tried. I know you tried as well. Collins did a good job. Engineer Shushanta does a really good job of organizing his webinar and setting up the agenda for each Friday. It's really well run, very professionally done with interpretation. But now that we got the auto language translation coming up soon, oh my gosh, that's going to be a game changer for all of us.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Get a sticker for the back of your car. I'm not on my way to work. Why? QR code.
That's a good one, Marty.
That's good, man.
Oh, it's not going to make very many people happy because they will be on their way to work.
Well,
But I mean, you just
see a hat to that effect before you know it. I am not on my way to work.
Or just have the JOB type comments. I'm no longer, well, I don't know how. JOB is no longer part of my life or something like that.
What, me work?
Yeah. John Matakis will be the first to say that. No more JOB.
Nope. Nope. But
People,
like I said, everybody wants to have a goal in their head or what they want to do or what they want to have. It just seems to me if you can do it quicker without very little effort. If you turn it into a job, yeah, I mean that's a mistake. That's like with Blessed and how I hear people talking and I'm going to go out and I'm going to build a highway and I'm going to go around, give blankets. And no, there's already heroes out there. Just give them what they need to blow it up. We have angels everywhere. Let them get the glory. Nobody needs to know it came from me. Me and God know where it came from. But if I can make someone who's been working like that their whole life, give them more what they need to do what they do, and they get the glory for it, that's double. I get it because I feel good. They get it because they deserve it. So, I mean, cool stuff. A lot of stuff we're going to be able to.
We got a couple of questions in the chat. If you don't mind, maybe jumping on a couple of them before we go.
Only if I like them. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I knew that was coming. You know, Chris is starting to rub off on you. You do realize.
No, I can't help it. Yeah, 4th of July, remember? I mean, April 4th.
Yeah, it was 4th of July.
I wish it was. I wish it was.
Jawan Lucas says, where do you get a domain name? Well, you've gotten a couple of domain names.
I went to GoDaddy. Listen, I want to explain something about domain names. All domain names are accepted from one company in the whole world. ICANN, it's called. So I think some people have a misunderstanding. Well, if I go to, when the domains come out and I'm passive, I can get another domain name. You can only get a domain name if it hasn't been used in the entire world off of every domain. What's the word I want to call it? What do they call brokers? I guess they all work off the same thing. In other words, I can't have CoolZone.a because I'm passive. I have it because it was available. They all go up one thing. I mean, there's different brokers. I've heard people say, I couldn't get this in GoDaddy, but I'll get it. No, you won't. If it's gone, it's gone. It has something to do with who the broker is. I would rather wait. You don't have to have a domain. I had to have a domain because I have a small system, a capture page system, where I can run the domain to that capture page. But if you want a domain name that you're afraid is going to get gobbled up, you can get one now and just hold it. That's what I did. I did it on purpose. And I'll tell you why I did it. When on Passive Nation, when we came up with that name for me, Mike, and Dan, about 4 or 5 weeks later, I said, I'm going to go buy that domain. Nobody's going to have it. Somebody bought it. Mm-hmm. And they bought it. See, there's some people that make a living off of buying domain names and then selling them. Like somebody came in, saw, hey, this Passive Nation is really growing, went to check if it was taken. BP and JoJo, the idiot circus monkey, I didn't buy it. So they did, hoping that I'm going to come along and offer them a lot of money. I did come along, and they wanted a lot of money. And I said, that's where I think the first time I said bite me came out. No, but I wasn't going to pay extra because I didn't know if I was going to keep a Passive Nation after we got going. And I'm not. So it doesn't matter to me.
And as you were saying, there's multiple brokers / registrars around the world, but there's only one clearinghouse, and that's ICANN. So
that's right. They all come from there. That's where it's okay. Like when you punch it in, it checks the whole register if it's out there anywhere. So AI is more valuable. AI, you guys know this. AI costs more, and it isn't in as high a demand. But my belief is, because artificial intelligence is exploding, I'm going to get nothing but AI. This is for me. I do have some .coms, but for my main sites, whatever I do, I'm going to have AI without a doubt. It costs more, a lot more. Like $11, $12 domain name AI would be $125 or $250 for 2 years. You guys know you did it.
Right.
But for me, I believe that's where we're going. I think .com, it's always going to be popular, but I think the AI is wide open.
Mhm.
That's why there's a premium price on it, but it's
That's
worth
right.
the price. But there's no reason that some of us shouldn't wait until.
No, that's right. People think if I don't have a domain, I'm not going to get traffic, and that has nothing to do with it.
Right.
So,
But once again, it's another case of making every moment count.
absolutely.
There's something to do within On Passive or on your own and related to On Passive every day.
I'm not on my way to work right now.
Yeah, this is cute. I'm not on my way to work right now. And then show the QR code.
People click on it.
Yeah. People are curious, right? As you say.
Well, they're nosy.
I spend more time with my dog than you do. QR code.
Oh.
Or I'm playing golf. How about you?
QR code.
QR it.
I can play golf any day I want. Why? QR code. I gotta stop. It's gonna be people are gonna go crazy over that. It's for fun.
I love it.
So anyway, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this evening. We had a lot of first boys and first girls. I don't know how you guys do it. You catch on to what the background is so quick, but I'm not going to hazard a guess. But I'm sure you have your ways. And let's all just remember one thing, and that is we're all in this together. We're one big family. If you're having trouble migrating, don't hesitate. Contact someone, anyone. If you hate the person, but they know how to do it, call them up. Say, hey, I need your help. Would you help me this one time? Whatever. There's no reason not to be migrated at this point. Now, there are people, lazy is a good word, uninformed is another good word, not tuned in is another good phrase. There's no reason to be in that category at all. It's so easy. Ash has said it so many times so well. The whole thing is easy peasy. Takes 5 minutes. Takes less than 5 minutes, really. About 4.5, 3.5, 4 minutes. That's it. So that's our topic for tonight, making every moment count. And we hope if this hit on one of your nerves out there, all 236 of you, that's a good thing. Because, go ahead.
Yeah, I think this make every moment count thing applies to each one of us. No matter what, we can all do a little bit more, right? And as Marty says, I hate that word waiting, and so do we. I mean, you can absolutely sit still and do nothing, but why? Why would you want to do that? Make use of the moments you have. We've got maybe a few days to go before we get an announcement. I would imagine within a few days. Each moment counts. Do a little bit for yourself. Do a little bit for your business. Go to an extra webinar, maybe one that you wouldn't otherwise attend. Go to the website onpassive.com. Check out the blog. You know, that's a very good source of information, as Marty always says. He loves the blog. Isn't that true? You get a lot of good info there.
Every day I wish. Now I don't want to wish. I'm glad I ran into. I'm looking at it every day. I get notifications, and I find something very, very interesting every day. Not one day goes by. I don't know how they do it, but they work 24/7. They put something in. There'll be something in there at 1 o'clock in the morning, something again at 5, and maybe again at 8 in the morning. Really, it's really cool. Really, really good.
And that has been a source of information for you as well, right? For your videos.
Yes, it has raised my views which I'm doing for after. I'm not really raising views for founders, but after we get going and the links go out, like 158%. That's a lot. I can sit on my porch with my shotgun, QR code, Willow. I'm just kidding.
So we'll just say our final goodbyes tonight as we wrap up in the next couple of minutes.
Pat Parent, we didn't say hello to you earlier. Hello. We're glad you're here.
Surajit says hi to you, Marty. Go Daddy will change and become Go Bye Bye, says David.
That could be Go Bye Bye.
That's pretty clever. Roy McPhail says thank you. Thank you for being here, Roy. And Shaheen is saying hi to Engineer Shushanta. A lot of people saying hi to Engineer Shushanta tonight. Hello, Pat Parent. Hello to Vulcan.
Vulcan here. And you know, Marty, we're noticing, and you've mentioned it today on your live, there's more and more new names popping up. Now, are they all founders? Maybe, maybe not. But the fact that people are engaging who we don't maybe have not met yet, good stuff.
The background.
It's good news no matter what, right? It's good news whether they're new or they're founders that were sleeping. Yeah, it's great. Great news.
Bruce, the background was Rhode Island, right?
Rhode Island, a roadhouse in Rhode Island. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and someone else asked, how do I do a QR code? Well, you're kind of the expert at that, Marty.
How do you make it?
On that video page I made that shows you how to migrate, how to check if you migrated correctly, how to correct it. At the bottom of that page is how to create a QR code. If you want the link, I'll give it to RobLynn. It doesn't matter, or I can put it in the window. But it has all that on there, all of it.
And by the way, I did click 3 times. I was 3 of the clicks on your QR code. I want to see if it worked. And
do you see it too?
I saw. Yeah, I see it too. I clicked on it, and boom! It popped up right away.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know if you see it.
Yeah, you don't
cool.
see it, right? You don't know who's clicking.
No, I don't know who's clicking, but I see it come up. Somebody clicked on your QR code.
Right, but that's half the fun.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
And you know what? I was thinking when you said that, when the wallet comes and we start getting paid, it's going to be kind of the same thing. Bing, 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 or maybe even bing, 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 bing. I don't know how fast, Marty. What do you think?
Well, I think in some people it'll just be a steady. And by the way, that's a good sign.
Oh, that's crazy to think that might happen, huh?
I've
Around the clock while we're asleep, it's still going, right? 24 hours a day.
Who was that? Warren Buffett said. Was that who said that? That
if you don't find a way to make money
while you're sleeping, you're missing the boat.
Then you'll work.
You'll work until you die.
Yeah, it's true. And Keiko says, yeah, your interesting topics make me unwilling to go out in the rain, but I have to. We'll ditch the phrase, I have to. Bye for now.
There is, with on passive, there's no I have to. You notice that? In traveling on this journey, there's no have to. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that, but you're going to want to.
Everything is the name of the game in Unpassive. And the name of the game in our company is no pressure. No pressure. That's the beauty of being with this company.
Well, I'm getting pressure from John Perilla. He says I'm supposed to say, good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Yeah, I almost remembered hello, George. No, good night, George.
Get out of here.
Oh, Joyce.
Unbelievable.
George.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't even know that show. That's why it doesn't ring a bell to me.
George Burns and Gracie Allen.
It was before I was born, I think.
Oh.
I think.
No, it was. So we'll say goodnight to everybody. Believe it or not, I know this is going to be hard to believe. We will see you tomorrow night.
And where is Ollie? We'll grab Ollie real fast.
I grab Ollie
You,
real
you
fast.
click. You get the clicker and click the comments.
All right, I'm getting the clicker. Yeah, let's see. Willow's saying goodnight to Narelle. Narelle is saying, hello, John Barilla. Be nice to Rob. No, she didn't say that. Roy Davies is in the house. Hello, Roy. We're glad you're here. Pravin is here. Tim Dillon is ready. He's got a bomb ready to go off there. And Yvonne says good night. Merle Hamoud is, or Hamoud, I want to say that correctly. And we're glad you were here tonight. And Claudette, St. Charles is here. And Levi Mama Bolo in the house. And here comes Ollie. And Legdega is here. Lori Lunn, Levi, Roy, Ayesha. And here's Ollie. Ollie, want to kiss Daddy? Yeah. No, he doesn't.
Ollie, say hi, everybody.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
He says, I'm Ollie, the Wonder Dog. Can you tell I'm a Wonder Dog?
Yeah, I wonder why I'm here. Why do I have to come on the show? That's what he wonders.
Yeah. Love you, everybody. I'm so excited for the show. I always have to yawn.
Yep, you can put a QR code on his back. I get to pee on trees because QR code.
You are.
Would you want to do that, Ollie?
He's an equal opportunity Dougie. All right, buddy. Say good night. Good night, buddy.
Night, night. I love you all. Love,
Okay,
love.
well, again, thanks everybody for being here, and we will see you mañana.
Yep.
Okay, say good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for being here. It was fun.
Take care.
Make every moment count.